baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Cleveland, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Josh Naylor. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Gigantic blast, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Laureano comes up to hit. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. And a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Left field, way back there. One run is in, hits the fence. Now 2 runs score. Cut off, throw to second, in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Zach Kelly will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Kelly.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One away, runners at second and third. And now, Miles Straw. And now the runner breaks for the plate. The squeeze has popped up. Makes the catch. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Trevor Story stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And here it comes. Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. He just witnessed something really special.
Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's Josh Naylor. The pitch. That one ripped. Duran makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Well struck, right field. In 1, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. And that should be extra bases. Naylor around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Back. Gone. And they That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Joe Jakes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Durant going back on this one. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Bieber, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Foul ball there. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Connor Wong.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. Jakes back to work. Ripped on a line. Durant makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
This one smacked out to left center. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the third out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 10-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Fastball for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Fly ball to right. Laureano brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And Devers is set down. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, bottom four, stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Jakes back to work. There's a swing and a drive. It has the distance gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 11-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
One out, runner at second. Andres Jimenez will hit next. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Second and third, one gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Greg Weisser.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 18-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 19-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Renan Bernardino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Lace to right center, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be...
Runner takes off, bunts it straight back to the mound. Whips it to Casas. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We're headed to the 5th. Guardians on top, 19-0. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The right fielder.
Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. The throw in.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So man aboard. Here's Tyler O'Neill. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That one ripped. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 20-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at second with 1 away. Will Brennan digs in now. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramon.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Into center and a base hit. Ramirez coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. To the right center, and that should be extra bases. Laureano around second, headed for third.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. Cleveland's out front, 21-0. Here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect them to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Duran in the box again, takes a strike. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fastball for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Guardians lead it 21-0. Pitching change here, number 63.
Number 63, Justin Slayton.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres.
The pitch.
Jimenez.
Line drive. Duran tracks it down for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
7,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions.
Number
Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now Josh Naylor in the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Cleveland. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Clips the corner. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan settles underneath it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. And here is Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
The line of the pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game. It's 22-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. And it's out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 23-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Josh Winkowski taking over on the mound.
Number 25, Josh Winkowski.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 24-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now here is Ramon Laureano. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
1 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Brian.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one the other way. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Brady batting with one down takes the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Winkowski back to work. That one ripped right center field. Forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 25-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chris Martin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air, right center field. Durant makes the catch, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for two. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One down. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw into second, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and third, 2 away. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and Laureano is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. Straw has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The center fielder, number 16, Durant.
So they're down to their final out. Now batting Jarren Durant. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close.
Gets under it and pops it up. Should have this one. And that'll do it. The Guardians get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.